Alright, to begin, we're going to start off with making a boxed pasta. It depends on the serving size, but just follow what the box says. So this is a serving size for 8, and normally this could be served for 4, but I'm doubling the recipe. So as you're following along, if you want a serving size for 4, just divide this recipe in half. So first we're going to start off with 600 milliliters of evaporated milk. So after pouring out your 600 milliliters of evaporated milk, you want to add 50 grams of Parmesan cheese, 2 teaspoons of oregano, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon of ground pepper into a blender, so then later you could blend into your sauce. So after adding it to your blender, you want to blend until it's fully mixed. So now that your sauce is ready, you could set this aside and we could now start prepping our chicken. So off camera, I cut up 4 chicken breasts into cubes. It's your choice if you want to slice them or cube them like this. And now we're going to pat dry it and add our dry seasoning, so then later we could add them to a pan. Alright, so for this recipe, you typically use 2 chicken breasts, but now I'm using 4. So in a clean bowl with all your chicken, you want to add 2 teaspoons of paprika, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1.5 teaspoons of olive oil. And you add that to a bowl and mix. So after you add all your seasoning into this, you want to mix your chicken, and while you're mixing, you want to have your pan ready with 20 grams of butter, or if you're making a serving for 4, 10 grams. And you want to add your chicken right before the butter becomes brown. So now that the butter is melted on the pan, I'm going to add some of the chicken. So you want to have the pan on medium heat when you cook this, and you want to have it for at least 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes, so then you know it's fully cooked. So while this cooks, you could also cook this with shrimp and have the same seasoning with them. Also, this is a reminder to flip your chicken after a few minutes so then they don't burn, and make sure the entire thing is cooked. So now with our chicken done, we could add our pre-made sauce into the pan. Make sure you leave the remains, like the cooked butter in the seasoning, so then it gives it a bit more of a kick in your sauce. So after the chicken's done cooking, just leave it, just remove the chicken and add your sauce. And then after that, you'll have a great sauce with your noodles. It's your choice whether you add the chicken with the sauce and your pasta, or have it on the side and plate it with it later. But this time I'm gonna add it straight to the sauce. And our vegetables are going to be steamed broccoli, and you could decide if you want to add that into your sauce too. So your chicken should have no pink in it at all. If there is pink, you just put it on the stove for longer. And after your sauce is ready, you could add your noodles straight to it, or you could have your sauce on the side and add it on top. And that is our recipe. I will show you the end product of it, so give me a second. So now put your pan at low after you remove the chicken, and we could add the pre-made sauce from earlier. And now you add 2 tablespoons of paprika and a tablespoon of chicken seasoning, I guess. And then 150 milliliters of chicken stock. And 4 chopped cloves of garlic and 90 grams of cream cheese. And then you stir that on low until it's all incorporated. So when your sauce starts to boil, you could turn it off and add either your your sides, which could be chicken and a vegetable. In my case, it's chicken and broccoli. And finally add your noodles, or you could have it like this and just plate it later. And this is the final product. Thanks for watching.
Anytime. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.